Sababean. I'm studying on BA Honors Business Management third year, and my ID is 0058262268. And today we are here for the PPD3 interview session.
Go.
Hi, it's Mohammod Shamsuzzaman. I'm doing third year business management in a HR, and my student ID is 0006988485. And today we have for PPD3 portfolio 3 interviews. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor Antonov and the number is 680938. Thank you.
You present?
Pressing?
Alright. Hello, my name is Alan Ahen and my student ID is 0005435576.
Great. Hello, my
Hi
name
there.
is Victor.
Hi there, Shams.
Oh, Shams, okay.
Very nice to meet you.
Very pleasant.
Victor?
Victor?
I'm also back.
Very pleasant, very pleasant. May I take a seat?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
please.
you're very welcome.
It's a big picture.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you doing,
You
sir?
alright?
Yeah, perfect.
Today we are here for your job application. You can have a look at this one.
Oh, this is description, yeah? Oh, very nice. Yeah. I'd like to apply for this position, yeah.
Yeah,
Should I
I
do?
will ask you some questions and you have to give me the answer. And it's very simple. And let's see what's going on.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes,
or-
please.
No, not now, but later, can I?
Yeah, you have a
Okay.
question session after asking the questions. And the first question is, tell me about your educational background and why did you decide to study at the University of Greenwich? You're studying on the University of Greenwich.
Yeah, I do.
So why are you studying here and your educational background, please?
Okay. Currently, I'm holding a national hair diploma of business. Why I have to watch this? No, him? Doesn't matter. Okay, so currently
You have to... Yes, Victor.
you did. So currently, I'm holding a national higher diploma in business science, and for this reason, University of Greenwich was in particular interest for me because it was providing a business art program.
Yes.
And I found it very interesting because I can fulfill my practical knowledge with theoretical, and it will make a better specialist for me.
Yeah. So that's why you are here.
Yeah, for this reason.
Okay. I will ask you a very significant question. Now I'm going to ask you a very significant question, which is regarding for your dissertation topic. What is your research topic for your dissertation, and how it is relevant for this job?
I see. I'm currently taking a research about service sector company,
Yes.
and I think that enterprise rent-a-car is this kind of company. And actually, I'm really interested in service part of the economy because, for example, in England it holds around 75% of all the GDP. And in this regard, I have chosen a topic about service recovery process. And I'm.
You alright?
Yeah, so I'm really interested in outcomes and ways how to improve the service via employees empowerment or service improvement. And I'm very interested to find out which ways the context here, the enterprise rent-a-car, is different from a theoretical one.
Yeah. So, so you think is quite relevant with your enterprise rent-a-car?
Yes, I think his looks like because his dissertation is.
My dissertation is the same area, which is rent-a-car operating. So, yeah.
So
I'm going to undertake a huge
the
study.
dissertation topic is
It's a service recovery in the rent-a-car service.
okay. So it's quite relevant
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
job application. Anyways, no personal issues. It's like personal work experience. So it's a very easy question. I hope you give me the answer. Can you give me a brief summary of your work history to that time?
I started my career quite a long time ago. I was working for a couple of banks in my home country in Latvia, and first position I was taking was internet banking support specialist.
Yes.
So, and later, with my education progress, I moved to another bank, which is a private bank. This is the biggest bank in East European part of my country, and the position I was taking was a business analyst.
Yeah, thank you. The next question is, what are the exact responsibilities you had in each of these jobs? I mean, your responsibility, what was your responsibilities, something like that. Can you describe me? Elaborate?
As a support specialist, I was dealing with customer inquiries via phone and email, and during this job I was speaking various languages, was using German, English, Russian, and I've developed well my communication skills and problem solving skills at this work. And later when I was working as a business analyst, it was actually more work with customers, when with papers and some kind of statements. So during this work I have developed well my analytical skills and managing information skills. So basically that's it.
Yeah, thank you. This now is a current application issues like relating to the job description and requirement. Yeah. Why have you applied for this job? I mean this post specifically. Why you applied for this post?
The management trainee opportunity to enterprise rent-a-car is of particular interest for me because it helps to avoid the first days of extra pressure when you're starting a new job, because I will have some training in front, and I think that management training programs are in particular interest as well because they are giving an opportunity of fast tracking, so you're kind of choosing people who will progress with career fast. So for this reason I'd like to start with you.
Thank you. This again one more question related with the current application. How do you see your career development in the long term?
I see.
I mean your future.
I think in 5-10 years time I see myself as an entrepreneur, so I'd like to own my own business and run maybe a small rent-a-car company somewhere in my country in Latvia. So this is my dream.
That's lovely. There's a personal question. Now it's a personal part. How do you adapt to new situation, and could you change to other people, workplace and ways of working?
I think that for me it's very easy to adapt to a new situation. Like for example now during my study I'm working at a catering company, and the working conditions are this level that we have a fresh people coming almost every day, so nobody works for a long time, and you understand, fresh people and actually every day new and fresh, and you have to train them as well, so say same things every day almost. So I think I'm quite adaptable now. Have long experience in this company already.
That's very good. The last question for you. Are you a team player, and what evidence can you give me from your experience? How do you handle your group conflicts? It is a very significant issue in the workplace at the moment.
I think I'm definitely a team player, and as an example I can say that while I was working as an internet banking support specialist, we were working together like 5 people in a group, and every one of us was dealing better with some issues of internet banking. So the team play consists of helping our customers with more efficiently. So when one of us was unable to answer or was thinking that another person in the team would be able to answer faster, we just switch between us, and it was our effort to improve customer service in this company, in this bank.
That's all for you. Thank you very much.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
I'm just in particular interest, what is the company management style of this company?
Well, to be honest with you, it's very customer oriented, and we use Slack management system, which is if we have any problem with the top management between the lower management, we can have a negotiation and discussion. So then we can decide the management problem, and it's very flexible for you, I think. And as you said before, you are very adaptable. You can manage yourself with any situation, new situation. So I think.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Who's supposed to fill this Zim? Am I supposed
Now
to?
we'll give it to you. I will give it to you.
Make sure you get your one, man. Big test.
No, to make the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Victor.
Oh.
Stop it. Stop.
My name is Victor.
Hi, my name is Sababean.
Very pleasant. Take a seat, please.
Thank you very much.
Hello again. Probably you know why we meet here today.
Yes.
You have an interview
Yes, I
on
have an interview.
management training program with Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. I'm going to ask you a few questions, give you a few tests afterwards.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, great. So, first of all, I'd like to know about your educational background. Can you tell me a little bit about this? Sorry for this helicopter passing by.
No problem. Actually, I'm from Bangladesh. I study in back home. My A-level was commerce background. Then I applied here in the University of Greenwich, beyond of business management as a student of business. And I always have the intention to do something in managerial aspects as well as in personal business. So I want to know how to manage everything and the overall aspects of business. That's why I'm here.
Very interesting. Well, sorry to interrupt you. Maybe you'd like to see a job description. Would you like to take a look for a second? Oh, you don't need this time.
You give me the wrong one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, job description. Okay, here is the job description. I just was checking. Do you know anything about the work position?
Yeah.
So, I'd like to ask you about your dissertation.
Yeah.
What about your research topic? How is relevant maybe for this job or career with us with Enterprise Rent-A-Car?
Actually, my dissertation topic is motivation. It's how to motivate people and which one is more effective in terms of financial and non-financial. And Enterprise Rent-A-Car is customer oriented, and as well as they look after the employees. So my dissertation and research question is to how to investigate which one is more effective in practically. So as I said before, is motivation. Without motivation, you cannot motivate the employees as well as the customers. So it is a quite rational and to my to this post, and I think it will be help me when I will be in the practically or work with the employees. I will know how to motivate them, and I can understand their circumstances, and I will if I see any problem with that, I can work on it. I may know what's the problem exactly with the why the productivity is decreased, how to increase the productivity. So it's quite rational with the Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and it's international. So yes,
definitely, it's an area of our interest. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, very nice. And how have you perceived this?
sorry.
Oh, it just doesn't matter. And yes, I'd like to ask you about your brief summary of your working background. So, where you've been working before?
Actually,
which positions?
Yeah, actually, at the moment I'm working at Tesco as a customer assistant.
Okay, nice job.
And before I used to work in a consultancy firm. It's like mortgage, and there I was a um, team member. I used to look after the shop and or the office, sorry. And I was the responsible for the management, the full management system. And here I'm working as a customer assistant, as I said before, and let's say as a team member. So to be honest with you, I never have the experience to work in enterprise integrator, that sort of company or that sort of industry.
And can you explain a little bit about your working experience? You said with accountancy, yeah? Or
Is a mortgage.
mortgage. Can you specify what kind of responsibilities?
Okay. First of all, I have to deal with the customers, like the clients, if which sort of mortgage they want to do. I gave them the options. They can suppose they want to take long-term loans or short-term loans. I can give them the benefits of it, and if they have like personal if they want to do the insurance, it's a financial service all about. If they want to apply for a loan, so my responsibility was deal with the customers and give them the financial advice and the overall management system.
Okay, great. I see. And now I have to ask you, why did you apply for this position?
First of all, it's a training program. As I'm studying business management third year, after finishing this degree, if I apply for that, I have a big opportunity to get a training, which will help me in my future development and my career path. As I didn't have the experience to work this sort of organization, and this international organization, I might work with the multicultural people. I meet with new people, which I may not meet before. So that's a huge opportunity for me, and I don't want to lose it.
I see. Okay. And how do you think? Do you have any specific skills or competences to work with us?
So what working with, as you know, England is a multicultural country. So I meet with multicultural people. I met lots of international people, and I achieved unique communication skills, and I have a good team working skill as well. And I can adopt any new challenges. I can deal with them, and I have time management skills. So as well as I have I can handle the conflicts if the team has any conflicts. So I can handle with that.
Time management is very interesting for us. Okay, and now we'd like to proceed to the next step. So, how do you think? How do you adapt to the new situation? Can you describe yourself as an adaptable person?
To be honest with you, for me it's very easy to adapt a new situation, as I'm working with InterSquare at the moment. Before that, I worked with in a financial organization. I met with numerous new people. People are still changing work in Tesco. I meet with lots of customers every day. I have to deal with more than hundreds of customers. So I'm familiar with this new sort of situation. I can manage with it. I can adopt any changes like the managerial changes to the work environment, and as well as my university activities also help me, because I have to change the groups like each session. So
probably you feel very.
I have the experience. It's not a new phenomenon for me. To be honest, yeah.
And just, can you specify your main strengths and weaknesses?
My main strength is I'm a very hard-working individual.
Yeah, individual. And what about the team player skills? Do you have any? Maybe you can provide some evidence for us?
Currently there are almost a team member, a team leader there, That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
And in most of our, as you know, we have lots of group works here in university. Most of the group works I was a team leader as well. I organized everything, the presentation and the group study, group research, and I was be a team leader. I give them the instruction, I allocate the jobs, and I love to work as a team leader, as a leader, as a, you know, members.
And how big is your team which you lead?
In universities program, like the presentation is 5, 6, and in work, it's much more bigger, like 8, 7. Depends on the work.
Team of 8 people. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's it for today. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have one question for you. Like, what sort of person you want for this application here, of this post? I mean, your expectation for us.
Okay. We are expecting a strong team leader for this position, who's able to be a team player in any team, who's very flexible and adaptable, and we're expecting a hardworking person as well. So sometimes you have to stay till late, and sometimes you have to come on Saturday. Is it fine for you? Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Thank you very much.
Great. We'll give you a call later. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Shams.
I feel 17, so you should be 17:30.
7:30.
Come on. 17:30.
Come in.
May I come in?
Yeah, come in.
Hi there. Good afternoon. Hi, it's Shams. Hi there. Hi, it's Shams. Thank you.
Right, take a seat.
Alright, cheers. Thank you.
It's a feedback sheet. Wrong.
Pause.
Stop it.
Pause.
Stop.
Alright, so how are you, Shams?
I'm very well, thank you.
Alright, I hope it wasn't difficult trying to get here.
No, it was nice once, a long time.
Alright, this is just gonna be a quick one. I hope you just don't be nervous, just calm down. Alright, tell me about your educational background and why did you decide to study at the University of Greenwich?
Oh, right, cool. I done my degree second year from different university, and I came here for final year with Greenwich, business management and HR. And I'm planning to do my masters after this degree. But meantime, I need some job experience working on graduate programs. That's why I'm quite interested about graduate programs, internship with enterprise rental.
Very good, that's impressive. At the moment, what are the skills that you think you need to upgrade? Or how do you generally plan to upgrade your skills?
I have business management skill working with quite a few companies like this, testers, and studying universities here. I want to upgrade a lot more, like doing proper job like graduate schemes, and try to work on big companies like enterprise rental car, and doing some relevant job like my study business management. So I want to upgrade my experience on management skill and continue our study masters as well, probably part-time masters.
Okay. Alright, so at the moment, can you give me a brief summary of your work history till date?
Yes, now I'm doing training management at Tesco's. I was joined there in 2006 as a team leader. Then I become an option at Tesco's, and I'm waiting for my sign up.
Okay, alright, very impressive. So what were the exact responsibilities you had in each of your jobs?
Yeah, I had to look after my colleagues and timetables, giving the overtimes, and everyone coming on times, and any related issues, and helping the main section managers, helping on checkout if there are any issues, trying to sort out if any managers absent or any employees are absent, then how to make up and how to get someone to recover their shift as well.
Okay, right. Why do you want to work for this company?
This is a very good company. They're offering graduates for they're hunting the talent, and they are quite good because they are available for Greenwich University students.
Okay, so how have you applied for this position?
Because I want to make myself to be a good manager. So I want to become a training manager role. Then afterwards, I can become a good, probably senior manager.
Okay.
So afterwards, probably I'm going to be senior manager stuff like that, and they're offering promotion as well.
Right. So what are your main strengths and weaknesses?
My main strength is I have university degree. I have a lot of job experience last 10 years. Still have management experience on my work field, and I have leading few my group study at university as well. So I have presentation skill, influencing and persuading skills. I can influence people also by the phones, like I do a lot of persuading efforts in my group studies and my workplace as well. And my key weaknesses is obviously I'm from foreign countries, so probably communications would be a weakness, but try to get rid of it.
So what's your greatest achievement to date?
My greatest achievement would be graduate by this year's, and afterwards probably I'm gonna do masters. And starting here is one of my greatest achievement as well. Starting with University of Greenwich is one of my achievements.
Okay, alright. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Do you have any questions?
Oh yes, yes please, how they promote the existing employees at Enterprise Bank?
Well, basically, it's all about your performance. It's performance related, if you think you're doing quite a fantastic job, we give you the chance to grow. That's why a lot of young talents like yourself work for this business. It's all up to you and your performance.
Alright, thank you. Thanks, have a good day.
3.
Hi there, it's Shams. Hi Jane.
Hello.
Hi there. Have a seat please.
Hello, please.
Hope you have a good day and coming on time. Thank you. Thanks for coming. How are you doing though?
I'm doing brilliant. I'm just looking forward to this interview.
Okay, so now we're going to start the interview sections. Are we ready?
Yeah, very ready.
Okay, cool. So tell me a bit more your education background, please.
Well, basically at the moment I studied at the University of Greenwich Business Management, and I also had some management studies at John Ruskin College where I got a distinction and a double merit. And I also had a bit of my educational background in Ghana where I grew up. So basically, yeah, that's where I started. And over my time in school, I've learned quite a lot about management. And yeah, I believe the skills that I've attained will help me to function in this post.
So what is your research topics for your dissertations and how it's relevant for the jobs and career?
Okay, the topic is about motivation, and I personally believe for a business, to progress, you need motivated staff. And I think the amount of knowledge and information that I got from my research will be able to assist me in motivating the staff at the business, and I'll be able to basically help bring the best out of them, and yeah, help move the business forward.
Oh, thank you. Can you give me a brief summary of your work histories?
Yeah, I've worked with a few estate agents, especially at Circle estate agents and Future Homes estate agents. And I also worked for in a shopping mall in Brixton. It's called it's actually called Enterprise Shopping Mall. Yeah, where I had some managerial experience there as well.
Give me an example where you have taken responsibility for a difficult task.
Then?
Give me examples where you have taken responsibility for a difficult task.
Okay. First of all, one of the most challenging tasks that I ever undertook was when I was working as a work experience student at one of the future estate agents called Future Homes. basically on my first day, um, the most of the staff in there had to go out on a viewing. So basically, they left the business in my care to take care of the customers and everything. And as a new member of staff, at first I thought it was challenging, but I was able to use my initiative to, serve the customers, give them what they needed. So yeah, for me personally, I would say that was the most difficult task that I've ever had to do.
So why have you applied for this post?
Well, personally, this enterprise, well, this position, I think it's an opportunity for me to use all that I've learned in management to help the business grow in a practical sense. Because in uni I did have a lot of practical aspects, but most of it was theoretical. But with this position, I know that I'll be able to apply everything that I've learned from first-hand viewpoint. I'll be able to use it.
So how do you see your career development in this long term?
Well, at the moment, well, obviously the aim is to be able to branch out and have my own branch of enterprise rent the car where I'll be able to manage it as my own, basically. But obviously for now, I would like to start and learn more if I could, branch out and start managing that.
Are you a team player, and what evidence can you give from your experience, and how do you handle group conflicts?
Oh yeah, I'm a team player. I used to be the football captain of one of my school teams.
Oh, that's really great.
When I was way back in Ghana, yeah, I was the captain of the team. And obviously, sometimes, in the team, you always have different personalities. There's been certain incidents where certain people who didn't like each other, they would clash, and I would use my influence to just calm them down, try to separate them, and basically at the end of the day, they would make up and be friends as if nothing ever happened.
So how do you adapt with new situations, and could you change to other people's workplaces, ways of working?
Yeah, well, personally, I do believe that I'm a quick learner, and I've been in several positions where, where I had to where I had to quickly change my style of working just to meet the needs of other people. Because in my, for instance, in the department in my church, yeah, basically I was like the latest member, the new member. I didn't know anything about it, and the way in which things were done didn't actually suit my style. But I had to quickly adapt myself, and try to settle properly in that team.
Oh, thank you. Any questions? So,
At the moment, I would like to know I'd like to know what your plans are for the long-term plans for the business.
long-term business, they're gonna extending business overall Europe, probably furthermore different countries. So I think we do have offer for UK right now, and still continue extending business. So if you do good jobs with new rules, probably you can be good managers.
Okay.
Very nice to meet you.